Good morning. This is a quick tutorial to explain the terminal clean log that is available should you decide that you want to upgrade from your current app. Now, it does provide all of the same functionality that your current app is providing you. It, of course, is showing the end of the day log where it's providing the count of cleans. It's counting the cleans per month, I should say. It's also counting the rooms. Back to the dashboard, you also have your rooms. In the Rooms tab, you can actually choose any room and it will show you the log for that room. Okay, shows you the time, who cleaned it, who submitted it, their signature, and the task that it performed. Of course, every log is also its own page that shows you exactly what was done. So you can print out the page if it's necessary. You can just print out the log if that suffices. Of course, the columns can be adjusted to fit your more specific needs. You have the ability, of course, everything is searchable, or I should say linked to the username that the device is listed under. So you'll be able to log your staff. Myself, I can see all the cleanings that I've done, the dates for which they were done, and the room number for which they were done. Again, each one of these rooms is also showing the wrap. You will notice one thing, that it will automatically log the end of the day log, so the staff will no longer have to go back through the list and say, okay, we used room 1 and let's make sure that room 1 is on there. Perfect. Okay, when there is a clean this is logging turnover clean, so if you did a before clean and then you didn't use the room, so it's not going to list that room. It will only list that room if there's a turnover clean that's been performed, because that will guarantee that the room had a procedure. So if we were to make a terminal clean, or excuse, a turnover clean for, let's say, room 2, and I mark that I cleaned it, it's automatically logging in who submitted it. So this will be the username of the device. It's also going to list the tasks that are required for this particular service, and it's going to ask me to confirm that I performed the task, and I'm going to submit that. And now after submitting, you'll notice that now the end of the day log is showing both room 1 and 2. It's counting the 2, and since those are the only 2 days with cleanings, it's showing the total for the month as 2. Of course, if I were to go in and do another turnover, or excuse me, do another procedure in room 1 or 2, and then do another turnover clean, excuse me, it's not going to duplicate that. So once a room has received a turnover clean, it's going to log that that room will need to be cleaned at the end of the day. And if the room did not have a turnover clean performed, it will not log it. So again, I don't know if this circumstance ever happens, but if you ever are getting ready to use a room and then something happens and you don't use that room, you move it to another room, you don't have to worry about it logging that and paying for the terminal clean, because it's not going to ask for the terminal clean unless it's not going to ask for the terminal clean unless the turnover clean was requested. And then we can make a change there if that's not the way that you would like it to be done. But based on what I understand, I felt that that would be a great solution for you. So just again to recap, you've got a dashboard. Everything is linked. So you have a list of the rooms. You want to see what's in that room, what's been done, who did what, when. You have that data available. You can still, of course, do all your printing of all your logs the same that you currently do. Pull it up, depending on what view you're looking for, and you can print all of that data out if it's something that needs to be provided. Hopefully at some point, printing out the paper and handing it to a person won't be required, and that this person can come in and see the same data and just save it as a file. But I digress. So hopefully this provides some value to you. Ideally, of course, I would see this tool working the best if it was a tablet that was a horizontal tablet that was being used, and it's dedicated for every single operating room, and we would probably have a little have the ability to have a little different layout for each room. Not too difficult to change the aesthetics of things. It would still function exactly the same, but they can come in and add their cleaning. Everything is going to be logged, and hopefully that's going to provide some value to you. Again, let me know if it's something that you would like to move forward with. If not, just remember it's here for when you're ready. Thank you very much, and have yourself a wonderful day.